definitely SoCal's best Mario. He definitely known for all of his crazy combos he does with Mario. It's just crazy to watch them. And then from Japan, we have Su. I mean, at this point, I think we can say the best Lucario in the world. Like, hands down.
Free, man.
Free.
Free best.
And it's going to be an interesting matchup because, I mean, Mario has the tools to really, like, wipe Lucario stocks, and he can combo him so well. So it's going to be very interesting because what Lucario wants is essentially the more damage he takes, the more knockback and damage he does. So he wants to be able to hold on to his stocks and make comebacks. With Mario's up smash, it's such a powerful tool, and it's like it can be safe on shield if you space it correctly. Very good anti-air. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be very interesting to see how Su survives and holds on to these stocks after getting comboed so hard and be able to take out Zenyou.
I'm also thinking about right now the fact that how many Marios do we have in Japan? I don't recall that many Marios.
Yeah, there's not too much.
Yeah, I think they have them, so I would give the benefit to Su that he probably has practice in this matchup and as he traveled to the States before. So yeah, we'll see. Su is a monster at movement with this character, so.
Yeah, so much movement tricks you can do with the neutral B reversing it in many different ways. Lucario has many strengths in, like, his standing grab is very, very long range, and he has a lot of kill setups from that neutral B, and already we see these low percent throw combos coming from Su.
Yeah, he has such a fast jump. His trot is also really good. So, I mean, you guys have already seen it, but you're going to see a lot of good trotting from the Su side.
And I was talking about how Su is going to make a comeback. Maybe I have to talk about how Zenyou is going to make a comeback because he's already at 86%. Su taking the early lead here with Lucario. And Lucario's damage output is actually really not too great when he's at this lower percentage.
So wait, what percent does he go super, basically?
Well, I mean, because Rage and Aura both stack together, so once he's at 150 plus, that's when it's just like, oh man, you can like sneeze on me and I can die. I've seen Lucario kill many characters at 40% with back air, max Rage, Aura. But yeah, right now, Zenyou is the one with the Rage, 114%, and it looks like he's having a really hard time just getting in on Su. And whenever he wants to get in, Su actually comes in with the grab instead of him, and he's the one getting the combos.
I like that pressure right there. Su is putting himself on the stage. For,
Good
the
DI.
presence, yeah, that was good, yeah.
All right, so Zenyou has the stage pressure here, and there's that up smash we were talking about. Really good anti-air move. I'm pretty sure it won't kill yet. Uh-oh.
That was clean.
That was very nice from Su, and Battlefield actually helping out Zenyou. Oh, and there's the up B. Zenyou probably thought he was going to go after him immediately, tried to go for the unexpected up B. Su, with the discipline, held the shield and punished accordingly.
Yeah, something that we talked about off stream before is that how Japanese players have beyond the best patience.
Oh yes, for like hands down as a region, Japan is the most patient region. They're very reserved, but they're also really clean when it comes to putting you in disadvantage or just getting their combo strings. So when they do get the hit, they go in, but in neutral, their neutral is just so patient. It's so clean to watch. Oh my goodness, almost gets that. He got the air dodge read, but didn't quite position himself correctly there. Su almost taking that stock.
Wow. Su's going in right now, but we'll see. Like, I'd like to see Zenyou be a little bit more patient. Like, he's going in a bit too hard. It's like, I feel like it's working like 3 out of 10 times. When he does get it, it's good. But as we saw with that last night, I felt like he was going too deep without any prevail. And Su was just waiting for him, basically, to do something bad. And that's what happens. With such a strong character like Lucario, you know, that's just it. Losing the stock is imminent.
Yeah, and for sure. Like, it was weird because Zenyou's in a position where he really has to bring it back, but maybe just take more time with his approaches. You don't necessarily have to rush in there just because you're behind. You still have that time on the clock. So actually Zenyou counter-picking it back onto Battlefield. Su actually two-stocked him there. It's very interesting.
Oh my god, that 20? That was sick.
Yeah. And you actually saw a lot of hits, but it only dealt 20 damage. If he had like Rage, it would have done way more damage.
Well, the positioning was still very good for him, though.
Yeah, and it's very interesting that Zenyou is counterpicking him to Battlefield because Battlefield actually has the biggest boundaries of all the Smash 4 stages, so Lucario can actually live very, very long on the stage. But with the platform layout, Zenyou does have the combo extensions with these platform assists.
Yeah, so basically these two can do similar grab combos on each other, but Mario's going to get the benefit for it until... Whoa.
Almost getting that forward air. That would have been such an amazing play from Zenyou, but now he's going to have to deal with this Rage Lucario, 110% on Su. Up smash barely taking it on that platform. Yeah, wow. What a play from Zenyou. Now this is the position where Lucario doesn't want to be, because now he has no Rage, no Aura, and he has to take this first stock. So this is going to be a really tough spot for Su. It's going to be really hard for him to take the stock with how much power he has. The Aura, he still has a little bit of Aura because he's down a stock. Yeah. But here comes the combos from Zenyou, 20% on Su already.
But I still think like one of the neutral points that I feel like Lucario has is that he has to force Mario to shield or use cape a lot, thanks to the Aura Sphere.
Yeah, and that Aura Sphere is such a huge, like the projectile itself, and even like you can get hit by the charging sphere, and Lucario actually has setups, but no setup needed for that. A raw back air is going to take Zenyou's stock, already 42% and counting.
Catching and slipping on that shield.
Yeah. All right, so
Crowd is
Zenyou
getting excited right now. This is such a close game.
Oh, and he gets the jab block. Is this it? The tipper forward smash is going to take it. Wow, what a play from Zenyou.
Wow. It's like, don't forget, man, I'm the Mario of this region.
Yeah. And just like that, Zenyou taking out Lucario at such a low percent. That charge tipper forward smash is a very, very strong move. And we were on even a stage like Battlefield with such huge boundaries, and there was no DI that would save him there. Wow.
And the positioning was good too. The fact that he got him there, and that's the hard part sometimes, to get a jab block set up into a charge F smash right there. So good stuff to Zenyou for that. That was crazy.
Yeah, and it was like, especially just looking back to game 1, it was looking so grim. But now Zenyou takes game 2, and he's in a game 3 situation with one of the best in the world, like from Japan here. Su's Lucario is no joke. And like you said earlier, the crowd's going wild. You know, Zenyou, hometown hero. Yeah. They all want to see him do really well. But right now, Su is taking advantage. He's, you know, the first 2 stages were on Battlefield. Now we're going to have a little bit of change of scenery here. We're on Final Destination. Absolutely no platforms here. So it can be a little hard to land when you don't have those platforms to mix up your landing.
I feel like it's good for both, but it's scarier for Lucario because of Mario's up tilt.
Yeah. Mario definitely has very good anti-air options, but one good thing is
Can we talk about that cape for a second? Dude, he's in his head. I swear, he is in his head.
What? Like, how confident can you be to like land on someone with the cape and be like, oh yeah, you're gonna grab me, like turn you around, you whip grab and just get the punish? What a play from Zenyou there.
This is the kind of play that makes me enjoy Smash Bros. So much.
Yeah, and it's so smart and it's so deep. And
like,
oh! Wow, and the fade back forward smash from Su, reading the landing from Zenyou.
Oh my god, is he gonna... Oh my god,
but he has no
Zenyou.
Rage. What a play, though, reacting to that tech situation. Unfortunate that Zenyou doesn't have the Rage yet. He's gonna have to find out a way to finish this stock. Oh, and he gets the up smash, wow. Su actually messing up his high recovery. You can do that high recovery and get a lot less lag. But wow, I mean, Su could be getting nervous. This is game 3.
You think he had too much aura for him to land like?
It gets harder the more aura you get.
Yeah.
So he could have still done it, but it becomes more difficult. All right, but now both these characters at the low percentage are going to be looking for grab, and both these characters with really good grab. Lucario with a little longer range. Wow, what a wait. Almost getting the reset though, Zenyou. And now Zenyou's in a position where he doesn't have these platforms, so he can't get these extensions.
Yeah, this is probably where Lucario stands out a little bit more for his ground control. Because like his hitboxes are like big enough, but they're really like, you know, I can't find the word, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
but they're like really good, essentially.
Right, yeah, and especially in a stage like this where there's no platforms and it's a lot of horizontal spacing, when Lucario has that range edge, it's going to really show.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
The counter. Oh, wow, what? That was amazing DI from Zenyou. I thought he was dead for sure. All right, Su looking for this hit. He's going for these back airs, going for these forward smashes. Ooh, doesn't give him the jab block.
Zenyou is, dude, he's lurking for it, man.
Okay, wow, and such crazy shield pressure from this neutral B.
Oh no! Oh, he didn't get the first hit.
Yeah, he wanted the auto link to kill him, but no DI will save you from that. Su with the clutch back air to finish that game.
That match was Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, for sure.
And not to mention that random trivia, that Lucario's voice actor is Sean Shenmue. And you all know him as Goku in the American dub.
That's awesome.